Thank you for coming this afternoon. We just wanted to give you an update in respect of the Inflation Mitigation Assistance, and also to make one particular announcement, new announcement in respect of that. So far we have paid $45 million to 252,291 Fijians as part of the government's $180 inflation mitigation assistance, which is $1 a day per child for 6 months. But also, of course, as you know, it was extended to those people already receiving social welfare assistance, those with the aftercare fund, and also the government pensioners. Of this 252,291 Fijians who received it, it includes parents of 146,982 students below year 13. Of course, it includes those who are not in school also. Around 11,923 tertiary students, 86,198 social welfare recipients, 5,373 aftercare fund beneficiaries, and 1,451 those who were in the government pension, the old government pension scheme. They've all received lump sums of $180, sorry. Approximately another 40,000 applications are currently under assessment. There's a team of people working on the other side of the floor, and this should be paid by tomorrow. Some could be paid, in fact, tonight. The latest by Monday. The new announcement we'd like to make is that, as you know, that so far the Ministry of Economy has restricted applications to be made only by parents of children, given the problems we've had in the past and challenges associated with identification of real guardians. There are many people in Fiji who claim to be a guardian of the same child. So what we've done now, that we will have by Monday, we would have had about 186,982 students or parents of students who would have been paid. And given there's 230,000 approximately students in Fiji, of course some of them don't qualify because their parents earn more than $50,000 a year. We will now open up applications for genuine guardians of children. So we know that there are cases where the child has been abandoned by the parents or one of the parents, or has been left with a particular family member to look after the child, and the biological parents are no longer providing any assistance to the child. Those guardians, and as you know in Fiji, given our social circumstances, people don't formally go and adopt children at times. So they are, by all intents and purposes, guardians. So from next week, Wednesday, on the 14th of September, they'll be able to make applications, genuine guardians of children. And we have actually made it easier. They can still go to schools where the child goes to school at, or the legal aid offices. They can go there also and make those applications. We will require, of course, a statutory declaration from the guardian. And then, of course, once we have had that verified with the declaration, then we'll also be able to facilitate the $180 payment to the guardian for the child. And as we've said, it's all for the 6 months per child. We'd like to thank everybody who's participated in this particular program. We've had numerous feedback from individual parents, even students. As you know, some have even commented on the government Facebook page about how they've benefited and indeed how they've used the funds. And we're quite happy, and the feedback that we received is that it has not been abused. People have used it for rightful purposes. And we urge people to continue to do the same, in particular those 40,000 who start receiving payments from later tonight until Monday. If you have not applied, please, and you are eligible, please do so. Applications close on the 30th of September for everybody. those are guardians and also the parents of the children. Please apply before the 30th of September. We also encourage people to also apply online too, if they have the ability to do so, or go to the legal aid offices, pick up the forms, and drop off the forms there or to the nearest schools. So that's the announcement in respect of that, to essentially inform guardians that they can now make applications from next week Wednesday.